was having road dogs and highway hounds. I got a tweet, and a guy said something, I don't know, asked Bitcoin, Litecoin what he thinks. He's a pretty unsophisticated investor, and he said, no offense. And I will put the link below if I can figure out how to do it. I'm just unsophisticated. But anyway, so, and I don't know the context of what he's saying. Why would somebody invest in, or an unsophisticated investor? I don't know what it is, but when I started, I really grabbed a hold of this when it was Ethereum, and then it was like this next coin came out, and then this other coin came out, and then this other coin came out, and I'm like trying to keep up with all these stupid coins, and it's like money's got to be simple, man. I'm slightly above average intelligence. I'm not brilliant. I'm not stupid. You know, I like whatever. So money's got to be for stupid people. It does. If you've got to have a degree in engineering to understand the properties of this new cryptocurrency, or you have to sit and study. Who's going to study about their dollar bill for the next, for an hour so they can get it? People don't do that. It's got to be simple. Gold and silver all over the world is recognized by almost every culture and people group as a valuable thing. It's been money for thousands of years. So, that being said, that is why Bitcoin and Litecoin. That's why I buy Litecoin, because I understand gold and silver. I understand the gold and silver ratio and how they work together, and I understand the Bitcoin and Litecoin ratio and how they work together. And I make my purchases accordingly, because that's what money's been for thousands of years. It's here, and there's a lot of us out here. But an unsophisticated investor, that's kind of an interesting thing. Warren Buffett, there's a quote by Warren Buffett. I can't remember it exactly, but he says, markets have a way of transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. I buy and hold. I don't care if the price goes up. I just got an email from my buddy Cochise, and he's like, $53 Litecoin. I'm like, cool. But I ain't selling. No, now what I'm doing here is I am entering into our drop lot. Because when I told you I was going to sell my house for Litecoin, it was at $3.80. Then it went up, and I can't remember, it was like 38 or 40 bucks when I sold my house, and I'm like, I'm not selling at a top, or I'm not buying in at a top like that. I'm not taking that kind of risk. So what I did was I invested in my company, which I'm a truck driver, so it's logistics, transportation. Got a licensed customs broker about 100 feet in front of me, and our company dissolved, if you've been paying attention to this thing for any period of time. And now check this out. All right, you see, you guys still on there? Yeah. So there's our new building. They're in there cleaning and painting, and I'm out here driving around making videos. Ain't that great? But we got 10 acres of drop lot space. Talking to shops about getting in here and renting this stuff out. Know any truckers? Need to ship things. And the thing is, here's the thing, you guys. I'm investing in Bitcoin and Litecoin, and I can't in good conscience tell my customers, with cryptocurrency is confusing. I can't tell my customers, oh yeah, go ahead, buy this Ethereum, It was 80% pre-mined, but don't worry, everybody probably sold them. You know what I mean? I know Bitcoin was released fairly, you know what I mean? Nobody knew about it, but it was released fairly, and I found out about it. I mean, I could have bought it I think I did buy it at like 250 bucks. Actually, I paid my bookkeeper a Bitcoin back then for my trucking company. I gave her a Bitcoin as payment for what she did. And it was 250 bucks, which was good and generous. And I saw her a little while ago. I said, hey, and I educated her on what Bitcoin and Litecoin is. Hey, this is our logo, and look at it. We got two versions, the blue and the red, and this is the gold and the silver. Liberty Freight Service will take Bitcoin and Litecoin, and that's what that gold and silver represents. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm saying. Why would an unsophisticated investor buy Litecoin? Because it's gold and silver. It's easy to understand. It does nothing. It sits there. And it's deflationary by nature, and it increases in value by nature. Duh. Adios, muchachos.